Right now it is 9:17 back here in Indy, off to a very chilly start, Lindsay. I know this morning the wind it's cold in here too. Yeah, it's cold in the studio as well too, but very windy start to the day. We saw snow burst throughout the central Indiana. I guess a lot of that's now moving out.
Yeah, a lot of the snow's tapering off, but we still have a few out there, and I wanted to show you kind of what it looks like if you do get under one of these brief snow bursts. And then the sun comes out. It's really weird. Here's the northwest side right now where we've had a little bit of some snowfall, and that is creating some slick spots on roads, especially as you see the sides of roads there. Some light flurries are flying around. The bulk of the snowburst on the northwest side is already starting to wrap up, but we still have some of that flying around. As you can see those flurries here in this shot along I-465. Near 86th Street up on the northwest side of the Indianapolis Metro. I want you to use some extra caution here with this much colder air that's moved in and the fact that we're going to see these pretty strong wind gusts, even with the snow wrapping up. I think some areas of black ice, patchy snow, like you see here, sticking to the sides of roadways that could create some very slick travel conditions. So things like bridges, overpasses, these on and off ramp systems on elevated surfaces, even if they have been treated, could potentially refreeze, so that could create some travel difficulties. Once those snowbursts move out, this has been such a weird thing I've been watching all morning long. The sun actually comes out. Check out Greensburg right now, where it's mostly sunny at this point, and the snow has really wrapped up. Now we've got some ongoing clouds elsewhere, and even a lot of paved surfaces. Like check this view out over in Connorsville. That's a main intersection there that's completely snow covered. So it's kind of a wintry transition after some very mild temperatures. We are headed back through the 20s with some of this light snow. Let's flip it over to radar. The camera I was just showing you on NDOT, that 465 86th Street camera, located kind of right here. So you can see that darker patch of some blue over Zionsville. Same deal. This band of some snow right here between Greenwood all the way through central portions of Shelby County. That's a steadier snowfall. So I've been checking that I-74 camera. There are even spots along I-74 in Shelby County where I can see some sun peaks. It's just a weird setup for today as some of this colder, drier air is starting to take back over. We got this low pressure core to our north, colder air, a northwest wind, all in play for today. Check it out right now. It's 26 in Chicago, so we've got that northwest wind blowing right across Lake Michigan. Those are ideal conditions for lake effect snow bands to set up. So while I think our snow here around central Indiana is going to continue to taper off, we'll keep at least a chance for a few scattered lake effect snow showers in play for northern Indiana. It's 22 in Indianapolis right now, but that wind has been gusty. Right now we've got wind gusts in excess of 20 to 25 miles per hour. We've had wind gusts over 30 miles per hour. And that plays a role in our temperatures. It feels even colder with wind chill values falling into the single digits. So as you head outside, any exposed skin is going to react as if it's just 9 degrees in Indy, 7 in Richmond. Definitely a morning to make sure you are bundling up. Really not a big time warming trend later today either. We're only headed back to about 31. Here are your wind chill values as that wind is expected to stay gusty, at least through the early afternoon. Now later today, the wind will ease, so that will put our air temperature and our wind chill temperature closer together. And it's going to be that same trend during the overnight with winds becoming a little calmer. 31 your high in Indy today, 30 in Richmond. I did real quick want to point out some of those lake effect snow bands that will be possible. That takes us through 2:30 this afternoon. The rest of us, I think we're just going to be sitting underneath some lingering clouds with that snow really kind of wrapping up. Things are going to get a little warmer briefly for Monday into Tuesday. We'll warm back to 42 with a mix of sun and clouds Monday. And then we're headed back to 50 as we await the arrival of our next weather system. Brings in some rain Tuesday night, falling temperatures and rain transitioning to snow showers with colder air moving in Wednesday into Thursday.